Hello, IK here. Welcome to React Grammar. React Grammar, does it exist? No, it don't exist. Why I give title like that? Because I want to talk about that. React Grammar don't exist. Exist only JavaScript grammar. JavaScript and every programming language there is a grammar like any language uh, what we use. Uh, Grammar of JavaScript is grammar of vanilla JavaScript. Vanilla JavaScript exists today. It is basic, actual, always actual, today actual also vanilla JavaScript. But it was version 5. But 2000, 2015, I think, we have a version 6. And in that version, we have the structured assignment and other possibility. But and it was version 6. After that, every 6 months we have version, but it is not a revolution. And what is React? What is grammar of React? Not exist, but React, because React is library. React is a library. It means that authors from Meta company, it is owner of Facebook, authors of React, what create library. What means? It means that they uh, create. Why declarative programming? Declarative programming is because of library. We can code, authors can code library what they want, and the developer only must write this. But behind that, there is a library. What authors writing? There is maybe 50 code, 50 statement. Uh, Library, declarative programming, and JavaScript is program language, and we said React is JavaScript library. And if we spoke about programming language, it is JavaScript. What can do, what can does with the JavaScript version 5 and version 6. If we have declarative, what means get all invisible to developer, get all how invisible developer, and learn developer what you do, learn in original documentation that use the structure that like this declare dispatch, use dispatch like this on title. Explain that use arrow function using because of initial rendering that we have a definition of a function. After that, we can use in interaction would be uh, uh, usable that function. But in initial rendering, this arrow function would be instantiate, like a state function also have instantiation, have declaration. It is, and maybe better say definition. And this arrow function, it is definition of function. And when I like to see like scanner that process, that execution. When scanner, when rendering coming in this row, what we'll do? We'll in memory will create definition uh, of this arrow function definition ready to use in memory in part of component where is a component concretely component in that domain of memory will be created instantiate this function again. uh, Authors of React every day working on library, more and more new features, new library, create library. And all that library is invisible to us. We see it only like import React, use state concretely, import use this page. All that coming from library, from package React, React Redux, post slides, etc. And uh, when we create library, we from some JavaScript language, uh, we we have freedom, total freedom, of course limited with possibility of JavaScript language, but freedom of what we create, and also freedom how freedom what to permit developer to write, what give to developer, what would be library and what would be the developer's job. And of course, authors thinking less as possible, less job for developers. And because of that is title, set title, etc. Also, functional programming. Functional programming would be is ideal also in pair with the declarative, because uh, we have function and parameter of function is again function, and parameter of parameter is again action. And when we have callback, for example, a function, etc. And here it is, for example, on title change function, the equal arrow function. In that arrow function, in body, we have function set title, and in parameter of that set title, we have e dot target. It is event. Target is properties of that event object. Dot value what we type in title, what we type in content. And look at arrow function, and in body of that arrow function is set title, because it's in body we cannot execute that in initial rendering. And because of that React, there is no grammar. This is library. Like in any library of books, we have different books. So we have here different coding, different syntax for developers. It is less as possible, less. And it is the structured assignment. And we have this where a library is behind user state is hook, is function hook, what permit us to have to use functional component, not class component. But behind of user state is library. behind of use dispatch is a library. And that library create authors of React, and they have freedom. In the future, we can have a lot of hooks and a lot of libraries. And we have that. Because of that, we have version every 6 months in that environment, in that ecosystem of uh, JavaScript frameworks. Use dispatch is libraries hook, but it is library. It is what is a library is coding, what not visible to us, but somebody authors must say us. It is for that, use it like it. And because of that, we have all confusion. Confusion that we have face to face with the library, not with directly with the JavaScript programming language, because JavaScript programming language, there is a rule, there is a grammar. That grammar, there is maybe a book of 2 pages, and all go linear learning, learn variable uh, and learn coding, learn that statement is very simple to learn. But when somebody create a book like characters, like letters, we have letters. We learn that letters, but and it is very simple. Learn letter by letter and finished, and we know all letters. We know write and read. But books, when we go in a library with a lot of books, when and how to learn it. It is the same today with the JavaScript frameworks library. There is a lot of, and can be a lot of library. You can create your library uh, because it is something. It is upgrade. It is one layer by layer above vanilla JavaScript or above version 6. And that part, there is a program what solve that part, what transmit that part to vanilla or JavaScript version 6. And okay, you produce library and you produce program what that library transmit to vanilla JavaScript, and you go ahead with your JavaScript library framework. Uh, okay, I want to say it in this video. And because we have not React grammar, React is very confused to us. Like library book in library of books, a lot of book in library. We need review, recension, we need learn in school about book and writers, big. We need read all life for that books and of course never know all. Also here in library, authors produce new and new library, and we learn it, and productivity of ecosystem go up. Now go artificial intelligence, and we must incorporate it in our library, etc., etc., etc. But React is confused because there is no rule, there is no grammar. Authors can give us their rule how to syntax must be, their rule, and we learn their then rule. And after practice and after understanding all this, we like it because it is less job for us. Now, when artificial intelligence can code instead of us, and of course we are leader, we must we must what to prompt. Uh, our life of developers and the life of teachers is something uncomparable with the past. Last year, uncomparable with my teaching experience, for better, for better. Uh, something excellent, excellent, excellent. This material about JavaScript frameworks, Chat GPT now excellent, excellent. And with Chat GPT, I can spoke about React like some like authors, like authors. It is like authors write uh, data set of React for Chat GPT. Thank you, and I hope it is visible. It is visible also in my video that subscribers and visitors see in times uh, short times of learning, me like teachers, and explaining how I explaining. It is visible to subscribers and visitors, and I hope uh, uh, that they satisfied because news, what I have news is thank you and about thank you and thank you, but okay, we will see in the future. I hope it would be better and better because with artificial chat GPT, I can learn deep instantly, instantly, immediately, in the moment when I need it, when I want it, when I need it. Okay, it's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video.